Well, 7 different Southeast Texas churches are coming together for one reason, to share their faith. Mike Rogers joins us with the details. Thanks for joining us and good to see you.
Thank you very much, Nicole. We call this event the Lenten Interfaith Preaching Series, or LIPS for short, which leads to all kinds of bad puns that I won't go into. But this is the 43rd year that 7 area churches, we meet together once a year for 3 nights for worship. And this is one of these things where, there's so many political divisions in the country and economic divisions. But here we have 7 churches of very different denominations coming together to worship God, share their faith, and emphasize what we have in common, not how we may differ.
Yes.
And we think this is very important. And the churches, which I have on my cheat sheet, First Christian Church at 5290 Caldwood, we're hosting it this year.
Absolutely.
Calder Baptist, Bethlehem Lutheran, St. Andrew's Presbyterian, St. Anne Catholic, St. Stephen's Episcopal, and Trinity United Methodist Church. And the services will begin at 7 o'clock at First Christian. And after each service, there will be a reception with all kinds of good food and coffee and beverages, other things like that. And our guest speaker for all 3 nights is Dr. Douglas Skinner, who is a senior minister at one of our churches in Dallas. He's a dynamic speaker and an author who will have a different message each evening. We will have youth events Sunday and Monday nights before the services begin. And like I said, that's this coming Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And everybody's invited.
Yes.
Even
you don't
though
have to be a part of those 7 churches. Everyone's invited.
You do not. And if you have some physical disabilities, we'll have golf carts. We can take you from your car into the church on a golf cart. You don't even have to putt.
Okay. Let's do a little bit of a history lesson. So you said, what, 43 years?
43 years. The first one was in 1970.
Do you find that, I know you weren't here for the first one, but as far as the 43 years, was it created for one reason and now maybe there's a need for it for another reason, or is it just kind of?
Pretty much the same thing. These different denominations, Catholic, Baptist, Lutheran, Presbyterian, Disciples of Christ, just to get together and to emphasize what we have in common, our worship, and not to say, well, this is what I believe and phooey on what you believe. No, that's not what we're about. We're emphasizing what we believe in as Christians, not how we differ.
And what do the people say when they leave this conference? What are some of the things that they talk about?
It's been our experience that everybody who goes enjoys it and gets some spiritual fulfillment out of the fact that they're going to be there, that they've all come together. We'll have special music from a local harpist, for instance, and that should be something that everyone will enjoy. And there'll be a bell choir and choirs from the various churches.
Absolutely. February 17th, 18th, and 19th, First Christian Church, 5290 North Caldwood. Now, does it start at a certain time each night?
Each night will start at 7 o'clock. The first 2 nights, the youth activities will start at 6:45.
All right, and the entire public is invited out.
That's right.